to another Smite video. Today we're playing Bakasura. It was essentially, oh wait, that's bad. It was essentially Smite's take on bulimia, because literally all you're doing for the entire game is eating shit, eating all the fucking minions in the world, and then just throwing them up. That's all you're doing. Eat minions, throwing them up, and then attacking people. That's all you're doing. Isn't that awesome? It's so much fun. I forget, what is the duration for this? Doesn't it last? Quantum attack lasts 6 seconds, CC may last for 1.5 seconds, and slow lasts for 4 seconds. You know, I really think they should have like made the CC maybe like, you know, 3 seconds? That would why the fuck would it be it's early in the game to surrender? I didn't vote to fucking surrender. What are you talking about? The hell? It's early in the game to surrender? Like, does it play for everybody now? So somebody wants to surrender and fucking plays everybody? What if I lose eggs out of my basket? Maybe not. I swear to God I saw an egg fall out of my basket. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Egg fall in my basket. I love this skin. I love the fucking voice that it has. It's hilarious. As you can see here, we have a very unique, like, pretty much it's a battle of like the OP-ish gods. Not really. They have a Terra support and fucking Uller. We have Hobwa and Achilles. Yeah, I guess you could consider Ganesha, but you know. Oops. Definitely one of the best things in the world is just Bakasura's freaking move. Like, look at this. If you fill his thing up all the way, he gets freaking 30 movement speed and bonus 30% movement speed and bonus 30% attack speed. So I mean, like, I was playing that game recently. It was just so much fun because none of them, like, they had CC obviously, cause, like, every fucking gun has CC, but you know, it wasn't like they could never lock me down enough, and so like every time you fucking eat a minion or anything, you're running around at like Mach 10. It's hilarious, especially with speed buff on. Oh my god, you run around so fast. I was pretty much just running around the map, just laughing, and I would of course kill him. Good, and that's done. He's gonna grab, we're just gonna go, of course, over here. Best part about Fabius, of course, Bakasura jungle is that you can easily get the fucking harpies because of your, you know, you can just eat them. So you can get the harpies right off the bat. And if you're good enough about it, you may be able to, of course, steal enemy buffs, like while they're doing it. Of course, you should probably have jump or something so you can get out of there. But what are you guys doing? You guys are all right. I don't know what you guys are doing over there. How about we not attack? The only downside, though, the only thing I think they definitely have to buff with Bakasura is, so his passive, you know, it only lasts for 10 seconds, but once it does, then all 3 of them expire, which is, to me, it's horrible. It's like, you only, I mean, it's good, like, at least it's 10 seconds, but the fact that, like, if you get all 3 of them, and then all 3 of them expire at the same time, it just, to me, seems totally annoying. I think they should maybe change it to 7 seconds, or, you know, like, 6 seconds. Oh, he's dead. Change it to like 6 seconds for each buff, you know, or each buff for the fall. Anyway, yeah, definitely. Bakasura's buff needs. They should definitely know where it loses and it goes away individually. Or yeah, so you know, you don't just like go to all work at 3 stacks and it's all gone. Now let's see, you're back to this. Like I said, he's an amazing juggler because of his eat minion ability. Insane attack speed he gets, and his already really good damage he gets from his Alright. Now the thing with Bakasura is you can either gank really early on, but you have no follow. Like you can't slow him, you can't stun him or anything. So it's pretty much worthless. Like you can't, his early game before he gets his ult is you're not gonna be doing anything. Like, even Loki at least has a little slow he gets from his thing. Like, and that's the whole gimmick, because you have to fill your stacks up so you're running at 30% max. You're running at 30% extra speed. But, If you don't have your Saxa, then it's just that you still can't stun him or anything. You have to really rely on your ultimate to do that. Until you can start ganking. Which is also why he's not that high of a tier, because like I could have saved mid or could try and gank mid. At least now I can go and gank mid. So that's always good. I have seen Bakasura's build the Ice Hammer. You know, that gives them an extra slowing on their attack. That's a unique thing. Obviously not their first thing, but just having trouble catching it. Mid's pushed up pretty far. If he gets unpushed, I will ult and jump over there. Oh, there's no hot pizza. Sad face. Sad face, cold pizza. Looks like I do need to go and eat minion. I got my speed buff though, of course. Oh, we got our speed buff, that's running out. Oh yeah, cold pizza is not that fun. Some people love cold pizza, not me. Or my mom. What? You can nap, yeah, sure. Perfect. Now let's see if we can go gank mid. Oh my god, of course. Just freaking forget. Totally forgot to grab the buff, of course. Smart. That was total freaking waste. Oh well. Like I said, biggest issue right there. I got him, but my buff ran out, and so I had no speed and no way to attack. And in the end, I had to take a risk that if I go after him, take him out, I'll lose that. You know, so good news, I now have the way to follow, of course, because that biggest issue is that, as you know, we're going to attack speed do, so when you go to attack him, that's obviously a big one. So it's why you should, always get Hasten Katana, calling on anyone.
Be right back.
Not only does the attack speed help a lot, but you could act it up a lot, but as you can follow him, so that way stuff like what just happened before doesn't actually ever happen again. Ouch. Oh, Jesus. Dead. Yeah, she can get away. That's part about his ultimate is that you get this freaking minion, and those minions do a lot of damage. Now Surcat is mid, so we don't have to worry about her. Oh, they already got that. See here. I wonder if they're gonna be. I wonder if she's taking my speed buff right now. I can't be sure. So one of the best things about Bakasura is the ultimate turning, because you get these cone attacks, but slows them, prevents them from escaping, and of course you get the cone attacks, and with Hasten Katana and really high attacks, you can just be basically running around them. As you saw, so pretty much anyone like carries especially, you could just be running around all their attacks. Well, she's dead. So you're just pretty much running mocked around their attacks, and they can attack you. They were, of course, way too far out. I could have stopped using my or that Circle with my ult, but I didn't. We'll be going mid here in a shortly, in a bit. Going back to mid. I guess bad game. I don't know. Or she made me say I need the jungle off. No, you guys just have to play safe.
Ultimate is ready.
Wow. I'm dead. Jesus. That was a big mistake right there. What I just did.
Attack middle lane.
Not attack middle lane. You guys are not gonna be able to do anything. Yeah, that's exactly why.
That's too bad. Your evil strengthens our resolve.
So wasted all and nothing.
Retreat middle lane.
Perfect. You have to Circade's definitely gonna pay in the butt. See, I grab that. Alright, perfect.
Retreat middle lane.
She dead. Dead. That's pretty much how you play Bakasura. It's kind of like Kali, except you can nuke P a lot faster thanks to his true damage. God, cleared that out quickly. Hope that this is up. No, it's not. And you do have a kind of better late game than Kali, of course. Definitely you're not as good in late game as Kali, but... see here,
Enemy missing, right.
Dead.
Enemy missing, right.
And the best part about Bakasura is that you can take out. So you can actually have your most effective people to take out Soul Lane. Dead. Because of that right there. Because basically true damage, that's the best thing ever. If you get true damage, you can take out Soul Lane. Normally I never gank Soul Lane because, because their job is to be tanky as hell. And so oftentimes you'll go through a lot of it. Like I've ganked a lot of Balonas and I'll go through, whole process of, trying to kill them. And they'll be so tanky that, I already try or attack mid lane. I don't know why you would ult there. He ulted too, but still, Jesus. What a waste. Oh, you're dead. Oh, maybe not. Nice. Obviously that was bad, I get juked out way too easily. That's some of my thing they need to work on, is especially when playing calling people, if they're not, I get juked out way too easily. That's not good. You gotta have to be building stacks to just... yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, ultimate's up. I need to go get more smart stacks, but nothing's up.
Defend left lane. On my way.
Let's see here. I guess I don't really need sack, but sack was always good. I could have just fed it minion. That was dumb. That was really dumb.
Ultimate is ready.
I could have just eaten a minion, and I would have been. I could have killed him. Alright, perfect. We can take these out while we're here. That's done. As you can see, Bakasura is also an amazing jungler. Like, even though he's low tier, he's definitely one of my favorite junglers in the game. He can do an amazing job. Now, I did something really stupid. I didn't even realize I did it. I maxed my leap first, which that's just stupid. Obviously, max your heal first. I got nothing on it. I'm getting nothing on the freaking leap. So I don't use it for damage. You didn't use it to go in. Get that. Grab that. Perfect. Now you could go penetration first, but if it's early, if obviously that should, if you're you know, if you get your stuff later in the game. But since we're super early in the game and they can't really tank my pure damage anyway, there's really no need for me to grab tank or to grab a penetration. There, he's dead for sure though.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, she made a mistake, of course. Oh, wait a minute. He made a bigger mistake. Jesus Christ.
Only fools face us.
That was really close. Let me eat you. See, if I had maxed that first, that would have healed me for almost half my health. But instead all it did was just 300. Retreat? Yeah, retreat. She's all over in her speed buff. Obviously, the best thing on him is obviously one of his best things is passive. Being able to run around at 30%. You know, 30% max, 30% extra movement speed, in addition to speed buff and boots. And if you build, you know, even more movement speed, you'll be running on the map faster and freaking it. You'll just be running on so fast. But, I got freaking Mach 10. As I said, the biggest thing is that it's still 10 seconds. It goes away in 10 seconds. So before a time I went and built stacks until I got to lane, I like almost lost my stacks. So, and stacks are like an important part of dead. And that's pretty much Bakasura. You know, obviously that's where you get, you can regurgitate. It's such a unique state too, because it was regurgitate, so you can, thanks as regurgitate. It also gives you protection, which is also another reason you should do it. You give you protections for 10 seconds as well. And those protections, like, they're good. He already has quite some things as it is. I'm not gonna do it unless Sir Catherine left her. Oh, god dang it. Alright. And one of them left already. Yeah, it was dumb. I really thought they would get her. I just kind of left her. I kind of just left him and she got away. Or did she? As Izanami can come from behind and get him? Probably not. Well, we had to force the Zeus out. That was hilarious. Every time he walked the lane, I would run up and ult him. And, you know, he can't really do much about that. No, no, come here, oh baby. Why would you leap that way? It was so dumb. He could have escaped. All he did was leap inward. Bakasura is just so... He is like, I don't... You know, I know... You see nobody playing. He's so underplayed. Everybody just refers to him as like shittier Kali. Frankly, a lot of times I actually like him more than Kali. Ouchies. Winions, come on. Gotta wait for that, I will not stay around for that, though. I'll say that right now. Definitely need some more health. I like Bakasura a lot. I think obviously he has an even worse game than Kali. I will say that. And that's the first item. Like obviously, thanks to true damage. Once you get the ult off, or once you get Hasty Katana, he just skyrockets from there. But before that, he has the worst because he doesn't have a way to stun or anything before his ult. Kali, I'll do a lot of ganks mid. Do a lot of ganks mid shortly after, and because of Kali's, stun that she has, they'll actually work out well. Because, she doesn't have damage, but when you're working with your guy attacks so fast. All I have to do is build lifesteal, and I'm pretty much unstoppable. I always thought it would be funny if you could, not only you could absorb fire giants too. God, mistakes were made. Mistakes were so made. Oh yeah, it's freaking so much attack speed, so much freaking... So much attack speed to so much damage. Thanks to his pure damage. Alright, good game. And that's pretty much Bakasura. He's really... When used well, he can dominate games. He can... Like, you saw me shut down the Zeus repeatedly, so much that he quit because he couldn't do anything about it. That for now. Alright, that's the end of this video, and see you guys.